Huge news as ex-friend of AH decides to drop a bombshell in a video interview exposing all of AH's substance-related lies. Now, this is important, and we're going to watch this here. I mean, remember, an entire trial focused on JD. She said, for me, yeah, I may have done those things once, maybe not even that much. Yeah, let's watch this here. I mean, it really sets that record straight. Hey there, by the way, let's get started.
And she goes, you party? And I'm like, oh yeah, I party. She whips out some Coca-Colas and starts doing it. And she's like, would you like some? I go, oh, I didn't know that's what party meant. I thought you meant to, like, we party, I hang out, let's go drink.
It was either ketamine or GHB. She would put in her vodka, so you never drank from the bottle in the fridge.
Huh?
Dude, she's
professional.
It is wild. And that was my first experience with anything, and it was for sure. I don't even think, true story, I don't think I'd seen weed in person at this point. I'm 21 years old. I really don't think I had. So like the first thing I'm exposed to is cocaine, ecstasy, and GHB laced vodka or ketamine. It was one of the most terrifying moments of my life. His gun's out. It's a proper, what you think a drug dealer's house would be.
Stephen Crowley recalls 2 scary days in Florida with Amber, where he and other actors end up trapped at Amber's personal cocaine dealer's house.
You know, she's doing bumps all night. I don't know, 4 in the morning, I head home. It's Sunday now. Around 11 a.m., I get a phone call from her, and she goes, Steven, come over, we're gonna go play pool. We go to the pool hall, and 2 other actors are with us. So Tilky and Amber, and then Evan. They had not slept. Tilky and Amber for sure. So they had been up all night, playing pool, drinking. She's doing blow in the bathroom. This big guy comes, and I'm like, dude, who is this guy? Like, he goes, oh, that's Amber's drug dealer. And I'm like, oh. He's been fairly friendly. He goes, all right, we're going to my place. And he grabs Amber and he walks her to his car. We drive to his house. So I'm like, we're driving. I'm like, Sean, what are we doing? He's like, dude, we can't leave her with that guy. We have to film, by the way, on Monday. He disappears. He goes to his bedroom. We're all out, like, hanging out by the pool table. We're playing pool at this point, and it's awkward. Amber's like chit tanked, like out of her mind, up for 2 days. She's like swaying. And Sean's like, dude, we can't leave. So more or less, that's what's going on. He comes out of his bedroom. He tells us to like move from the pool table. He puts down like this tray, gallon Ziploc bag filled with cocaine. Opens it and just like mic drops it all on there. I had seen cocaine for the first time because of Amber, because she would always ask me to do it with her. Come on, just do it. And that was the first time I was like, this can't be real life. He would probably have let us left, but he wouldn't let her leave. But he was like, you're not leaving. And he goes, and she's not leaving. At like midnight. At this point, like, she's out of it. Like, she's basically like kind of like falling asleep. She'd been up for 2 days, and we have to be on set. Not good. Not good. It was crazy. So when you see her on stand lying about how she only did coke like once when she was 18, when she explicitly told me I would rather be addicted to cocaine than cigarettes, as she's doing a bump. I'm like, baby doll.
Now, the documentary that this is featured in, Surviving Amber Heard, link is in the description. Oh, it calls out a lot more as well. Listen to this. This isn't everything, but it gives you an idea.
I did a lot of changing.
Trouble. You call him a monster.
I was trying to stop him from turning into the monster.
This is what would happen when Mr. Depp would try to take some space from you, right?
No, this is what would happen when Johnny had moved into the next phase of the cycle, decided to use, and our lives were getting a lot worse at that point.
Ms. Heard, I'm talking about your actions. This is what you would do to Mr. Depp when he would leave you. You would harangue him.
I would try to.
Is that correct?
That's not what made him the monster.
For needing space from you.
The monster was not the guy who needed space. The monster was who he was when he came back.
Not for doing drugs, Ms. Heard. Not for being violent. Just for needing space.
I said, I need space. I don't want this conversation anymore right now. I need space. And I will take my space, whether you like it or not. I will take it. And you will take your space. But if you keep halting
I'm not doing anything
this
to you.
and continuing
I'm
with
not
the rhetoric.
continuing it. I'm begging you to stop.
I don't. Okay, stop.
I'm
Stop. Stop. Now I have to go. Okay? So we will speak to each other in a couple of hours. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so let me go, and you go, and I'll speak to you in a couple hours. Okay?
Stop. Okay.
Why are you saying stop? May I go?
Please, it causes me so much stress when you leave, when you walk away from me with that. It's like you don't understand how much worse you're making this.
I can't believe this.
Please, you're making it worse for me.
Okay, I'm sorry for you.
Please, I'm only trying to tell you so that you know you're causing me immense stress right now when you walk away like that.
I haven't walked away. You're not saying goodbye. You won't let me fucking leave. Let me leave. Now I have to go.
It's you and Mr. Depp in the recording, correct, Miss Heard?
That's correct.
You just won't let him go, will you?
That's not true. We were outside of his studio and he wanted to go and use. It was a pretext. The claim that he was upset with me was a pretext so that he would go on a bender. I knew that pattern by the time this recording happened.
He was going to go use drugs? That's your testimony now?
We were outside his studio, his man cave house, if you will, in the car, I believe, during that recording.
And he was going to go inside and use?
That was the pattern. And as you can hear from my voice, I'm very, very, very scared of entering into the next cycle under what I had been conditioned to understand we were at that point in our relationship.
That's not true, is it, Miss Heard? Mr. Depp was trying to go inside his house to see his daughter, Lily Rose.
Painting Johnny as a drug-fueled monster continues throughout the trial. Amber's team tries to make the point that he even lost jobs because of it, not because of Amber's claims.
She was always quite fond of MDMA, which is ecstasy, and mushrooms. She had some medications that she was on already. One in particular was quite a high velocity speed, if you will.
But this is not love. This is not happiness. This is not.
Please stop doing this. Please, it causes me so much fucking stress. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. You're causing me so much stress. Please stop. Please, you're killing me with this. You're killing me. You're fucking killing me. Fuck.
Sean, could you, please, I want you to just go. I want you to take your medicine or whatever.
Amazing, isn't it, when you see something that's set up by, well, not a Netflix or an Emma Cooper. Let me know what you think about this, though. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work. Thank you. Can't say that enough. Share this, too. Check out those links. We could always use your help as a channel. And